Headlight assembly and trim reinstall part 2.
Alright, so looks like I have a passenger side headlight here. So the before and the after, definitely a much needed upgrade. But alright, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to look at the placement of this adjuster right here, and we're going to attempt to adjust this accordingly. Okay, so as good as we can get it, maybe take a measuring tape and hit it. Alright, so we put our measuring tape between that rubber grommet and there, so basically 1 inch from the inside of this plastic piece right here. So we'll go over here and we'll line it up like that, and we'll screw it down until it matches our other side. Alright, so there we have it. Maybe need to back mine off just a little bit, but basically that's how you're going to get it close to your original adjustment. And I just repeat the process on this side, and then on your angle adjustment right there. So just repeat them. Man, that's a big difference, isn't it? All right, let me get those done and I'll be right back. All right, guys, so here we go. I'm about to adjust on this rod. All right, and I did find a 4mm fits it as well as the original. So if anybody needed to know that. So, all right, just like the last time, we're going to take a look at how far out that is. And as you can tell, this one's not quite as far out as that one. So again, just going to adjust it to where it's really close. All right, so 4mm socket will adjust this back and forth. All right, so same deal with the new one. All right, so I need it to match. Let's see, it looks like from housing to there, it looks like it is 1 5/16 is my measurement. So that's what I'm going to try to get this one to. And so as we look at it, it is way close. So we got to do some tweaking. All right, so here we go. I got it really close, so 1 5/16. And so on this side, pretty close. All right, so there's the passenger side done. Now I just got to do this to the driver's side. All right, so here we go. We're going to do the exact same thing on the driver's side before we put them in the mount. So measure these, measure that, get them to where they're about right, and then we can put them in the actual mount to the front of the truck over there. All right, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'll be right back. All right, so I was able to get these lined up right. So just as a tip, these cheaper ones, if you hold the plastic parts here together as you're turning this, it will work properly. So just so you guys know, in case you have that issue of these trying to come apart on you, I popped them back together, and then I held this part the whole time that I was turning this rod either in or out. So that's that tip. Let's see. Counterclockwise will make it go in, and at least for your driver's side, it'll make it go towards the frame, and if you're turning it clockwise, it's going to take it out of the frame or away from it. Alright, so good deal. Now I'm ready to put these new ones in the mount, so let's get on that. Alright, so here we go. So we got our mount sitting out here in the floor. I did take the liberty of wiping it off, so that's why some of it is still wet. So just remember the orientation of it. So your driver's side is actually going to be facing you on the right hand side, and your passenger side is going to be on your left hand side. So here we go. I'm going to put the lights in. There's really not much to this. You just kind of position them and pop the little clips in. So that's what I'm going to be doing now. Alright, and that already looks a million times better than the other ones did. If we take a look at the back side, you see that I have the clips in there. So I don't know about you guys, but I had one that was pretty rough, and it was the one that was over here. So basically I just switched locations with a better looking clip. So what I can say about this is you want to guide this one and this one in at the same time, and then guide this one in over here while doing that, and then you can guide the one in the bottom relatively easy from there. So alright, I got the driver's side in. Let me get the passenger side in, and we are ready to put this mount back in the vehicle, which I'm so excited. Alright guys, so there we got it. Alright, just like I said, you orient all the little parts that go together at the same time, and they're not too bad. And then again, I switched out my rough looking clip for the bottom one to try to keep it out of the weather, and put one of my other clips on there. So alright, we got those in. So now we can carry this piece out and put it in the truck. Nice.
Hey, what do you think of that? Huh?